All right.
And like, nigga, we trying to fucking talk.
All right.
And you don't want to offend the color gang, colorful dudes and girls. You don't want to, you know what I mean? Offend them.
Yeah.
Saying it too much is like niggas gonna fucking what's the word? They gonna cancel you or they gonna blackball you. Like,
I'm saying, man, first and foremost, this is an honor.
are we live, nigga?
Everybody that I have
Are
on
we
the set,
live?
you know what I mean, is a motherfucking mastermind. You've been putting in work for a long time. So a lot of people talk about how you define success.
Yeah.
I'm glad that everybody that walk in and out of here, you know what I'm saying, man,
Yeah.
actually stand for something. So my first and foremost,
Damn sure
brother,
do. Thank you.
thank you.
Solid.
Without further ado, Shortee Redd in the studio, live on the set.
That's a fact.
What's happening, Governor?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
Listen, man, I've been doing this.
Hey,
not in the studio
this is
recording
the
vocals,
new-
but I'm still
this
laying
the new wave,
laying
so-
tracks.
Bro, you ain't doing too bad for yourself, man.
Yo,
You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
man, it could be a whole lot worse. But, you know, that's what we saying. You know, we don't know. I knew I always wanted to get you in the studio.
Yeah.
I just didn't know when.
Right.
And that's what's so interesting
You knew
about
me since I
Tom.
was how long? Probably 10 years old? Or probably around 16.
Huh, you want to do that? We can do this then. So, how did it all start for Shortee Redd?
How did it all start?
Yeah, because you got a picture. Wouldn't you have a picture something like that? Where you got like your,
Man, it
your
started-
pose? Which way? Is it like this? Or was it like this? You was doing a pose. What was that?
Nah. You gotta tell me.
Nah, I'm trying to get it because I remember. Only reason why I remember that is because I remember Cap
Yeah.
and Inf.
Right.
You know,
The fam,
like
yeah.
putting it in my face, like at that time,
Right,
saying, "Yo, this is my fam."
Right.
But me, I'm.
You doing you. Respectfully.
But I always remember this, like, you know, you hear the name.
Right.
So it's really, really cool to see that you're still present and
Still
accounted
standing.
for.
God is good, man.
And the music is honest.
Facts.
First.
Yeah. I don't play with that, man. That's what I stand on.
I could show you my DMs of just the talent that I just do not want on the set.
I already know, brother, but you know, it's the day and time of, you know what I mean, people being creative and people letting go of however they feel people criticizing them. So they actually going forward, you know, whatever they want to do with content wise.
Like I was saying to you before we hit record, I was talking about the fake scorching and the real was cold. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, a lot of people say, "Oh, this music don't exist anymore." And I'm like, that exists. You just have to know exactly where to actually go and get it.
I mean, whoever said that, they don't know music, because you know music evolves, right? Hello.
I totally agree. So why are we here now? What's going on now? There's new music. I know there's new music.
I got new music. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I got a new movie, a few new projects coming out.
So you just got a little bit of everything going on, huh?
Dude, I'm trying to get back into it, man.
Well, you can't say you're trying if you're doing it.
Took a little break off, but you know, I just feel like God served me time like this.
You know, interesting. You say take some time off. I caught bad writer's block. And I couldn't write anything. I mean, I would come up with the craziest melodies, and once I grabbed anything to write,
That joint happens to me a lot, you know. Yeah.
So what was that? What was it like putting together this project?
What was it like putting together Fail Just in Time?
Yes, sir.
Well, it came from a collaboration of people, not just myself. It came from Brooklyn Music House. It came from 2020 Vision. It came from myself. You know, manager. We all collaborated and we figured out what's the next best project to come back into, you know, the forefront of hip hop with your game, and how do you want people to see you? So we don't want the regular, oh, the ice and all that. I got the big stupid chain and all that, but
The materialistic bullshit that come along with the industry as artists.
Yeah, I put all that to the side, and you know what I'm saying. We trying to see how can the people perceive you, and pretty much just tell your story. what you been going through? You know, that's what my manager been telling me. Like, yo, tell the people what you been going through. Like, and that's what I've been doing, man. I've been giving it to.
Shout out to Mills.
Shout out to Mills.
Fell just in time. Like, I mean, I done heard some wild titles in my lifetime.
Nah, Phil just in time.
Felt like
is pretty much.
You don't. I don't hear that many people, put themselves in like,
Yeah. Kind of like throw yourself under the bus, like
like I fucked up just in time, just like.
But you know what, bro? You know what you got to do.
But that's actually interesting because you know what? I'm glad.
Earth, hold on.
That makes sense. I get it.
Let me say this. If I don't tell my story, bro, you know the world is gonna tell my story for me,
and they're not gonna tell it right either.
And they ain't gonna tell it for
exactly.
I'm gonna be crushed.
Yeah,
I was homeless, so I say it first. Yeah, I was homeless for 7 years.
I heard about that too. I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah. My kids and my family went astray. Yeah, I give it to them. So it's nothing you can finish me or take me out when I come with what I, you know what I mean? When I come with my project.
Creating, you love music, and you deserve to have a studio that works for you, not the other way around. That's where Some Law Entertainment comes in. These guys, they're unapologetically dedicated to doing it right from the start. Some Law knows every project is unique. They'll set you up with a smart budget plan that's built around your vision. They're with you every step of the way, checking in, guiding, making sure you're always on track. What more could you ask for? With Some Law, there's no more struggling between the wants and the needs. They get what's essential so you can focus on what matters, what you love to do. They're governor trusted, and it's simple. They care about bringing your ideas to life. Photo shoots, headshots, videos, music production. Some Law has the experience to bring your vision out of your head and into the world. Don't wait any longer. Call them and take the next step to sharing what you've been dreaming of. I'll see you in the studio. You know what I mean? What's up, Governor?
What's going on?
Yeah, man.
You already know.
You touched on a piece before we went to break, and if you don't mind, I just want to touch back on it because you jumped over it real quick.
Yeah.
Because everybody talk about, when they go on social media, they're showing the positive. Everybody showing that they good. Everybody doing good. Everybody doing good. But everybody ain't showing how they really living. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you see people who's actually reflecting that through song, that's what I think about Revelations. And I listen to PSA.
Right.
And
that's what I create.
Yeah, boy. Listen, I've been Revelations.
You,
I've been playing that a
bro,
lot.
Wait till you see these visuals. You ain't see nothing yet. Wait till you see these visuals. That's what I'm up.
And I want to touch on some before I get to those visuals. Yeah. You mentioned being homeless.
Yeah.
What's that about? How did that come about with what you knew at such an early age? How does that even?
Well, after like 18 years old, bro, you know what I'm saying? I had my kids and I had a family to take care of myself. And
so you was a teenage dad.
Yeah, teenage dad, you know what I'm saying? So that just added more baggage to what I'm trying to do as far as career going, get to a certain
still
place.
figuring yourself out. That must have been interesting.
Yeah, and still grow as a young man too.
Yeah, and that must have been a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it was a ton of pressure. So
you didn't have a regular fucking childhood. You wasn't just doing the regular shit motherfuckers was doing and shit. You was
bro. I was actually looking at the women when I wasn't supposed to be looking at the women. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was in the club.
Yeah.
And the dude be like,
early.
Yo, when you take him in the club, keep him away from the bar.
Yeah.
And he got to perform and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, get him ready and go.
So I was definitely around, man. But it was good though. But getting back to your questions about homelessness, man, and to sum it all up, man, like it came to a point where, I just got lost. I'm gonna just be real. I got lost. There was a lot going on. I got lost in the sauce. And
as an artist?
Yeah, and it's just in life in general. I got a little lost. You know what I'm saying? So, once you don't keep up with what you got to do every day, you know, the bills will pile on and things will get definitely, you know, things will get realer and realer. And
Man, I'm
to be
learning.
real, like half of United States, man, is that's like the working class. They like a paycheck or two from being homeless yourself.
Yeah.
To be
Listen, man, they
real,
wiping out the middle class
and
as much as they
you see
actually
what's going
can.
on, you know. So
It's, like
it can happen to
it's either you're
anybody.
rich or you're poor.
Facts. It can happen to anybody. You know, some of your top celebrities out here. You know, Oprah Winfrey been homeless. Tyler Perry been homeless. Will Smith been homeless, and the list goes on. But it's just the fact that how
I've been home.
you've been
I
homeless. You know what I'm
understand,
saying?
man.
Like so,
Get it.
you know, once you down in that hole, you realize all you got is yourself.
Yeah.
And bro, that makes you the lion that you become, boy.
But you know what's interesting? Because I noticed as well that it's a couple of generations
Yeah,
that
what's up?
they didn't use each other properly. So, you know what I'm saying? As
Mm-hmm.
far as using people.
Right.
And
And the
to add on
knowledge.
to it, you know, for just what you just do as an artist, what gave you the like facts about Revelations? Like where were you in your head when you wrote that?
Well, as far as Revelations, we wanted to tell a story, you know, and the hook goes, "All things shall be revealed." So, in the book of Revelations, you know, if anybody knows what that is, say no, say less. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like everything happens time and in Revelation. As far as what I'm trying to say, so I just wanted to be the most specific in that record that I could, you know, and to be unique with it and tell my story. You know, so it's pretty much telling, you know, the overall title will fail just in time, but it's like the fourth chapter, the fifth chapter in my book. So it's getting deeper, you know what I mean? And I just need people to listen to what I'm saying. Don't just bop your head and think what I'm saying. Just like you
Yeah,
appreciate
I have to give it the
the word and
I have to give
yeah,
it 3 listens. When I say 3 listens, like I mean I played certain songs
right.
like
You know,
PSA, you know what I'm saying? I done played a few tracks
PSA.
in repeat.
Yeah,
But what I'm
listen.
saying when I listen to I have to listen to it in 3 different areas. I have to listen to it on the highway.
Oh yeah,
I
the
gotta listen
highway
to it,
what?
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, man?
coasting.
Like if I'm just
Definitely.
vibing because um what's my joint? That's no cap.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Life's like a detour, up
Dog,
and
I don't
down.
know. You gotta do
Woo!
something to that.
Yo, that's
Something gotta
yo,
happen
yo, Z100
to
need to
that.
holler at me,
That is
man.
a really, really good track,
Like,
yo.
like, 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 like all the
Really,
all the
really
all the
phenomenal
country
track.
radio stations. Let me know what's up, man. Stream that record, man. Like,
How were you
please.
able to? Because even the video, I mean, in
It's
fly
worldwide.
video, when you were switching off, you switched off into Superman, and then you
Oh,
switched off into like a Clark Kent type
you saw
vibe,
Dark
and
Roads.
yeah, Dark
Yeah, yeah,
Roads,
yeah.
yeah.
Yo, that was dope, man. And that came from Mills. That was from the team. You know what I'm saying? They felt like, you know, at
Yo,
first,
Mills
at
over here
first,
being real humble about it too, just so you know, you heard me? He being real humble about it though, but
look. I
shout
mean,
out to him.
at first we was gonna do some like behind a wall, like behind a Superman wall. But you know, in these days and times, man, you gotta go hard, man. We gotta, you know how we do it, bro. Like we got
I hear what
that
you're saying.
1,000 with
I hear
it.
what you're saying.
So we said, yo, just put the Superman cape on. And I'm at a point where I don't care if you like, yo, that's corny or you know what I'm saying. People might think I had Down syndrome or some shit. Shout out to everybody that got Down syndrome.
My homegirl,
You know,
my
but
homegirl saw
I'm
it,
going
and
in, man. It's hot.
and she said, "You know what this remind me of?"
What?
And it's my other homegirl because she was by her, you know, not
Oh,
Carmen.
oh, okay.
She says, "That's why I said it to Mills." She said, "It remind me of when you see when Dr. Dre and Eminem was first started rocking, and Eminem just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. That
Like
first,
like just anything went.
yeah, they ain't care.
Once you get in that realm, you
I'm
just
telling
comfortable
you,
being
yeah,
you."
yo, we all, yeah, man.
Nobody is going to be able to touch you.
You heard that, y'all? All my
No,
viewers
listen.
watching, man.
One thing I say about the
Don't
vocals,
care, man.
the vocals are clean. There was one track on there that I didn't get to, that it didn't get me yet. It didn't get me
What?
yet. So I'm playing it a few times to see what's my track. What's my track?
Which one is that?
It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. Pause.
I got Winner Circle up there, 25-8.
No, 25A fire too.
Um,
25A fire.
Gatekeepers.
Like no, Gatekeepers
You
fire.
probably talking about
Gatekeepers.
Big Dreamer?
It's not Big Dreamer. Pardon.
Oh, nah. Big Dreamer. What else we got up there? PSA. keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing and
Keep
get to me
pushing?
yet. Keep
Word?
pushing. My homegirl, she says, he sounds like he's really, really upset.
Ooh.
I said,
And that was the emotion.
but the
right?
thing is too, when I'm listening to your vocals, there's parts of you that are saying things like you were saying, you know what I mean? When you know better, you do better. I keep on saying the word cheddar for some reason, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
That's winner circle.
yeah, but when the circle,
Yeah,
that's
those
one of my
mean those
favorites.
words.
And it's like back to back. Does PSA come after it?
I'm not sure. Don't quote
But
me on that about the
I'm saying
figuration,
that to
but
say that in some of your vocals, you're talking about making sure that everybody's right around you.
yes.
And because I'm in that mood,
yes.
that world where it's like, you know, I know better. I know better to recognize that
Right.
when
I win, you win, we
when
all
you
can
hear those
eat.
names, it's like, yo, safe, yo,
Yeah.
you should holler at Shortee. Why not?
Hell yeah, boy.
Because the project is fire.
Yo, I'm
The
telling you,
project
man.
is really, really fucking good.
It took us quite a while, but how good it came out, I'm surprised, yo.
How many producers on the track? I heard Cap on there.
Oh yeah, of
Shout
course
out
we
to
got
Capulan.
Coach Cat.
You already know. So,
We
how
got
many producers on the project?
we got like a good handful, man. We got Say up there, you know what I'm saying? We got Cap up there. We got Buddha Monk up there from the Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? We got a few people up there, man. DG up there, my man Ali Bird. So got some cats up there, man. Q, my man Queez, like got the team up there, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't go out and spend a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? These brothers, they coming with it, man. And I'm just trying to be part of the winner circle. You know what I mean? Took a little while, like I said, but trying to get back into the mix of things and stuff like that. So it's good to just have good dudes like that got heat, that ain't picky with it, that ain't like, yo, gotta pay me. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
actually
because that's one thing I was
throwing me
saying.
heat to work with. And I appreciate
The
them.
production sounds strong. I say, though
Yes,
I'm not
yeah, man.
fond of what's the other one that just gets to
Shit
me,
is
and it's
real.
like what did my homegirl say? It's gonna come to me. It keep on slipping though, but I can easily just go to the phone though. But I wanted to
Yeah.
organically actually like
Right.
because it was such, she said, you know, certain songs that's derogatory, like when you constantly saying over and over. There's one song where you were saying something over and over. And was it it's like the donk like the fucking Tony Soprano shit. What are you saying? With my balls.
Oh, my word and my balls.
My
Yeah.
word, oh
Yeah.
my god, it drove her
Yeah.
up the wall in here.
Why she
Because and again, it goes back to what I was saying. Depending on the art, depending on the person, consumer, because they're not artists, they don't, you know, she can sit back
right.
and listen to song,
Right.
but because she's not in that thought
Was she like
process,
offended by that?
but anything that's too much balls, but then again,
I get
that's
it.
just the demographic.
Bro, I was at my listening party, right? And I
Uh
had
huh.
a few females in there. And
A
before
few,
we
only a few at a listening party.
hey, I mean, it is what it is. It ain't all about that. You know
No,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You know, but anyway, the females that was there and
Yeah.
stuff, I like before I introduce my word of my balls, bro, on some
That,
funny shit.
that's the title of it, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
I had to let the ladies know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had to let the ladies know. I said, hey, ladies, no offense, but the name of this record is called My Word of My Balls. But they were just like, oh shit, we like balls.
Dude,
So I was like, all right,
they
cool then.
definitely
Let's
do.
rock that. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it ain't nothing. For
No,
real.
but then it goes
But
right
yeah,
back
some
to.
people.
But that's the thing about here on the set. You know what I'm saying? And I got folks who's just coming right out here from JFK.
Right.
They're 10 minutes away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, man? And people don't realize that people look at the people that's on the list, all these different type of people, what they all have in common.
Right.
I'm connected with each and every one of them.
Man,
I'm,
it's what they see, the third degree of separation.
and that was the point because you see,
We all connected.
you
Man.
know, I didn't get a chance to see you in the studio recording vocals, but now I'm actually sitting with you and
That's a
listening
fact.
to your
Yeah,
project and
yeah.
hearing it in the
I'm watching,
morning.
yeah.
Got my daughter bumping it, got my homegirls listening
Word,
to it.
I appreciate
You know what I'm
it,
saying?
man.
Letting people actually,
Word.
you know, soak in,
Word.
you know, but you have a really, really solid project. How does a project come about like this? How long did it take to create this project?
Oh shoot, I say like a good 6 months.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? We was writing these records quick as hell though. And getting into the studio, knocking them out. G, shout out to G at Explode. We locked in with him, and we knew what we had to do in the time limit that we had to do it. So we just did it quick, and we was very crucial on this joint. Like we all beat each other up, like to the point where we aggravated with each other. You know what I'm saying? But
listen,
the way this album came out,
listen.
you
The
could
only
tell.
way, there's nowhere in the world that a project's gonna be created, and I'm telling all of you guys because I tell my cousins all the time.
no flowers and all that.
If you ain't having no hiccups along the way,
Yo, I'm
I don't
telling
believe
you.
they working hard enough.
I'm telling you, man. Like it comes down to a lot, man. You got to have your financial together. Everybody got to be on the same page. Everybody got to play their part. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of components with this stuff. And nowadays, if you don't really have the revenue and certain tools for your trade, then you can't really make moves and stuff. So you're gonna be stagnated. But I'm thankful that I got my team. So I got this project out. I got another project out. I got
Fell
a
just in
mixtape coming
time.
out. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Spotify.
Who
yeah.
did you think of that title?
What? The Fell Just in Time?
Fell Just in Time.
It came from Mills. You know what I'm saying? Me and Mills, we brainstorming on the title. You know what I'm saying? It was like everything that you've been through, people gonna say, oh yeah, you pretty much failed. So what's the spin to that? Yo, but I failed just in time.
A few of
That's
my
how you get
boys,
'em, right?
a few of my boys will be ecstatic to know that some shit fell through the cracks. Right in time.
Right in time. How many times that happened?
So many things be at stake, and you know, sometimes motherfuckers make the craziest
you get
decisions.
That check,
you know what I'm saying?
You get that check to pay your rent at the right time. The baby, the baby's coming. You get to the hospital at the right time. Everything is timing, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Right up.
failure
Realize that
is
these
a part of
motherfuckers are
life,
no good
so
for you in real time at the right time.
That's a fact, man.
Yo, listen, man, we're gonna go pay up a couple of bills. We have Shortee Redd in the studio.
There, I'm chilling with the OG.
Shit, you know, when they call you OG, that means we old, nigga. I ain't that motherfucking old. Come
Young
on now,
OG,
baby. What you
man.
talking about now, baby?
But nah, but
You said do me now, baby. You see, it's funny, like in New Orleans,
this
they be like, don't call
platform-
me an OG. I'm the low G.
Nah, I already
I'm like,
know. I
the
already
low
know.
G.
But nah, this platform is dope, bro. Like,
Listen, man, it's appreciated, man. We're live on set.
That's a fact.
Irv,
Word.
Shortee
You
Redd.
already
We
know,
got the
man.
fam in the back. We will be back.
We just
Believe
chilling.
that. I wish I could. You love creating, you love music, and you deserve to have a studio that works for you, not the other way around. That's where some entertainment comes in. Guys, they're unapologetically dedicated to doing it right from the start. Some Law knows every project is unique. They'll set you up with a smart budget plan that's built around your vision. They're with you every step of the way, checking in, guiding, making sure you're always on track, if you know what I mean. With us, no more struggling between the wants and the needs. Get what's essential so you can focus on what matters. Hey, Governor trusted, and it's simple. They care about bringing your ideas to life. Photo shoots, headshots, videos, music production. Someone has experience to bring your vision out of your head and into the world. Don't wait any longer, yeah? Call us and take the next step to sharing what you've been dreaming of. And I'll see you in the studio. Yeah. And we're back. Connecting the dots.
We back.
Irv, live
a
on
little
set.
420 break. You know what I'm saying?
That
Shortee
was
Redd.
the 420 break? I need a longer 420 break. Yeah. Shout out to the 420s. Yeah, we're live on set. Irv, Shortee Redd, here in the studio waiting for the pizza still.
Yo, where the
right,
pizza,
Mills?
man?
What the
Word.
Jeez.
We ordered the margarita.
Shit, yeah, that's what it was. You saw word, really? We gotta remix the margarita, gotta cut
Now
the
they gotta
goddamn tomatoes and
remix the
everything.
margarita with the paquita and the cotita.
Yo, listen. Let's turn it up a little bit.
Yeah.
You have more projects you said you're working on.
Yeah.
Who else can we expect to have you connect with and record with? Anybody that we know that's already bubbling, moving around?
Shit. Yeah, I mean, I got the feature on the albums. Jace from Shortee Redd.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Yeah.
Platinum.
Uh-huh.
Candy Rain.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
She. If you don't know,
He's
if you
actually
don't know Candy Rain, you don't know Heavy D.
yeah. Since you love
Did I say that correct?
Since you love
Yeah.
Revelations,
Yeah.
he's singing on Revelations.
And that's what we're talking about. You see what I'm saying? That's a
Yeah.
really. Is there gonna be a video for that?
Of course, man. I'm doing all
You
visuals
should
to these joints, man.
pull a Michael and do a video for all of them. You hear me?
Yo, then I just say next week.
Yeah, you
working
say you
on
gonna listen. I'm
the same
gonna
time.
hit you up to see. You say you're doing it over the whole weekend.
Man, it's just
I'm
the
gonna hit
course
you
of
up
the
on
week,
Monday and see how you feeling on
I'm
Monday.
doing 2 joints. I did we did Capital Punishment in a week. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
We did that in no time. So I'm seeing how the pace of how, you know what I mean, the speed you got to be at. So hey, it is what it is, man. Got to work.
So if there was anybody that you could work with now, who would it be?
Yeah, man. It's a lot of top legends out there, man. That I would love to be honored to work with. And yay,
I was gonna ask because I just saw the picture online with him with the. He's like, I love Ye, man, but he just does these things, man. I just the
yo.
whole swastika thing. Just I can't.
I mean, somebody
Can't.
got to do it.
You know what? Listen.
That's all I say.
Sometimes bending the rules is not enough.
Gotta bend them.
Sometimes you gotta break them.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to break
Sometimes
them.
you gotta break them, man. Like,
Yeah. So you
that's what it
say
is.
yay of a certainty.
Yay, you know what I mean? It's a lot of artists out there. I want to be too specific. Anybody that, you know, they got their right head on their shoulders, willing to collaborate, all for it, man. That's what I'm here to do, man. Work, inspire people, actually collaborate and click up with other artists that's out there.
There's more than just capital punishment coming, all right? Of just on the visual sense of things. There's more
Yeah.
things coming down the
Yeah.
pipeline.
We'll give them a little sneak peek of what's going on next, man.
So let me ask you this then.
Going on this next.
What do you like more? Acting or rapping?
I'm a rapper.
I'm
I'm a rapper, dude. Like I'm a
so
rapper,
so
man.
so acting's more of
acting.
is like the second love, things you're able to express,
Yeah,
ways
yeah,
that when you're not able to be one way, you could be another.
Yeah. I mean, on stage, I could be Shortee Redd. I can express myself in real time, real life. But as far as acting, I'm a whole nother character, and it's pretty much the same thing. You know, displaying emotion and
Yeah.
things like that. So, just trying to be relatable.
Okay, well, you can't say you're trying because you're doing a lot of things in real time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Those who try usually just talk about it. So it's in between those who are trying versus those
Right.
who are actually doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got a phenomenal project out right now. You know what I'm saying? You got some really dope videos. You have, you have a lot happening
Right.
in real time.
I got this film. Like I was saying, give you a little sneak peek on live on set. Working on this new film, man. It's called Nocturnal.
Okay.
It's a horror film. Scary. It's being shot by my man J. Justice Smith. He shot before I self-destruct. 50 Cent. That movie, Tiny.
Yo, listen, and
Shout out
speaking
Jay,
of,
man.
yeah, shout out to him for sure, without question. Shout out to 50. You know, Queens get the money, South Side. Though I mean, listen, I got bounced around. I went from Hollis, Queens to Springfield, America. I was on the square. I was over there on by Montauk. What up, Rico?
Montauk?
What's up, Governor?
Where Montauk at?
Montauk over there by Springfield, America.
Oh, Montauk.
Yeah, in Queens, yeah. That's where the old Pathmark used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't really been hanging out there. Shout out to Queens.
Yeah, man, believe it without
Shout out
question.
to Save, man.
Yo,
You know
shout out
what
to
I mean?
Brick Lay Safe for real
Shout out to
question.
Bricklayers.
Yo, question. Speaking of that, you're Brooklyn, born and raised.
Nah, I was born in Richmond.
So you're my brother. Shout out to Richmond, Virginia as well. Um,
But I moved to New York when I was like 4 or 5 years old. Moved to
okay,
Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Gates and Lewis.
okay,
Right there with my grandfather, my pops, uncle.
yeah.
Raised there since 5 years old.
Jeez. And who in your family also did music? Because it wasn't just you.
Yeah, I was raised up on music. You know, Inf was rapping.
Shout out to
Shout out
Inf.
to the Skipper.
Shout out to Skipper, but I
North
question.
Star was there.
Shout out to North.
Rest in peace, Boo De Niro, my cousin Boo De Niro.
Okay.
They was,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Rest in
it
peace.
it was a lot of rappers that I seen outside of Busta Rhymes and everybody that was Missy Elliott's and that was doing their thing. It was actually, you know what I mean? We was on the block.
Yeah,
rapping.
you was engulfed in music
Right.
since the beginning of time.
Since the beginning, man. I started out learning how to do this before I could rap. And then I started talking about cartoons and toys for the boys and girls and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
now we talking about Winter Circle,
Yeah.
Revelations, and
Yeah,
it's
without
getting
question.
deeper, man. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta
So-
grow, man.
So what could we, I know I asked that, but I'm saying as far as like you, like as far as Shortee Redd, what are you expecting to get out of this industry now in a time now where we have TikTok, we have all these different fast-paced social media platforms.
Yo,
You know,
we in
how
the
do you keep
algorithm,
yourself, relevant and staying afloat?
Well, like I said, it's a million and one rappers doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And respectfully, I've been doing this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So with me, I just gotta reestablish my name and just work hard, you know what I'm saying? Cause you're only as good as your last movie or your last album or that's how people portray you.
A lot of people don't understand that either.
Yeah, they don't understand that. So, you know what I mean? I'm just hitting the gas, man. And you know what I mean? I got my team behind me, Empire Distribution behind me, StackPaper 2020
Okay.
Vision. And I took a long time to go on the outside to see what's going on in the game. So now it's like I've been on the bench for a long time, you dig? So now
But reading the
when I
game,
get that ball,
but reading it, because see,
you feel me?
so you love creating, you love music, and you deserve to have a studio that works for you, not the other way around. That's where Some Law comes in. These guys, they're unapologetically dedicated to doing it right from the start. Some Law knows every project is unique. They'll set you up with a smart budget plan that's built around your vision. They're with you every step of the way, checking in, guiding, making sure you're always on track. With us, there's no more struggling between wants and needs. They get what's essential so you can focus on what matters. Hey, the governor trusted, and it's simple. They care about bringing your ideas to life. So, photo shoots, headshots, videos, music production, Some Law has the experience to bring your vision out of your head and into the world. Don't wait any longer. Call us and take the next step to share what you've been dreaming of. And I'll see you guys in the studio. What's your view on the game? Curious.
Oh, shit.
Like your view, like the state of the game. How do you look
Man,
at it?
yo,
'Cause I've been
bro.
seeing a lot of things happening right now.
The game
I've been
changed a
questioning
lot.
a couple of I've been questioning a couple of
changed
artists
a lot,
now.
man. Like the game, it's all about streaming. It's all about numbers. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have your package together.
Did you pick a side with the Kendrick and Drake situation?
Did I pick a side?
Yeah. Did you feel like you had to?
Nah, man.
I didn't.
I don't like that shit, man. Like to be honest, I don't really like the beefing. As far as those two, because I feel like, bro, if they would have got together and they would have went on tour or they would have done something incredible,
They could have did more.
they could have done more. And then you know, all the
Could
rappers,
have.
myself and everybody else that behind us, we would have been like, oh shit. Yo, let's click up. Let's click up. Boom, boom, click, 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 click. Everybody would have been clicking. But once you do that,
You don't believe that the game was getting
it
soft? You don't
I,
believe that the
honestly, I
game
believe the
was
game is getting soft.
getting a
I
little
mean, but I won't use the word
pee wee
soft.
with it?
Yeah. I wouldn't say. I would just say we getting off track as far as how it started. You know what I mean? Everything is commercial. We got the sexy drill and all that. Shout out to, you know what I mean, Cobain and everybody. They doing their thing,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like be more unique. Be more of yourself. That's what I would appreciate, me personally.
You don't feel as if you
Respectfully,
don't feel as if the artist is being themselves?
I don't feel that way, man. I feel like they just want to go with the sound. Whatever the sound is, we gonna piggyback off of whatever that sound is. That's what we gonna piggyback off of.
I
Not
was
having your own sound with your own look, your own way of talking. You know, as far as how Method Man and all of them came out, they came out as themselves, rugged, raw, and rugged, and you loved him. ODB, you
yeah.
loved him.
Yo, listen, man.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
to
So
this day I never forget. Show you how talk about old school when Ja Rule had Cash Money Click on
yeah,
Hollis.
yeah.
Um, ODB released the Brooklyn Zoo
Zoo.
cassette,
Shout out to Buddha
and
and them, man.
I walked all around Hollis and got up. They had one cassette left, and it was like 380 or something like that. And I said, "Yo, can you hold that for me?" He
Yeah,
said, "I'll hold it for you, shorty."
yeah.
Went all around the hood, yo. Got that motherfucker, $5 up.
Got
Came
that?
back like, yo,
Came
I need
back.
that. I
It,
done played that cassette
yeah.
to hell and
I'm
back.
telling you, man. Cause why? Tell me why. Cause it was original.
Dun, dun, dun,
You ain't hear
dun,
nothing like that.
dun,
You
dun,
know what I'm saying?
dun,
Like,
dun, dun,
I
dun,
respect the
dun. And that
pioneers.
video, man, that's one of the most classic roars.
Yeah,
What
yeah, man. I
songs?
respect. I respect the pioneers, man. Like, I studied a little bit, like how Rakim was out, and then Nas would come out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
but it'd be like evolution. It's cool to, you know what I'm saying, have a little bit of whatever whatever you are inspired by,
yeah,
but just be more unique. Take a little bit of that. Cause
yeah,
even like Dave used to say, yeah, I fucks with you know what I mean, Meth and whoever he say he inspired by, but you see Dave East is always gonna be East. You know what I'm
always.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
so that's what I respect. And
I had to
he
get
stuck
used
to
to
his
his sound. I had to
guns.
get used to him also the way he came on the music scene. I guess also just for myself how I just receive music. You know
Right,
what I'm saying, man? So it's like certain
right.
artists when he came on, I was like, "Yo, who the fuck is this dude, yo?" Because he got that voice that you know that
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know it's like you like, oh yeah, okay,
Well,
I
and
know.
you going so hard, constant. It's like you can't deny me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I see what you're
if he was
saying.
corny, you would shy more away from him. You'd be like, man, get him away.
Yeah, I see what
But
you're
but
saying.
nowadays they'll throw a corny record on the radio and run it to death. And next thing you know, you in the car singing along, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's different, man. But as far as the game nowadays, bro, Irv, man, I think it's watered down. But the good thing is we got social media.
Mm-hmm.
So
So you can find different ways and different
yeah,
avenues on how to
yeah,
connect and grow and build with people too.
yeah. And then respectfully, if the people gravitate to what you are and what you sound like, then they'll click you, they'll stream you,
Yeah,
they'll become a,
yeah.
you know what I
They
mean?
follow
They'll
suit.
follow
They
suit.
usually do.
Yeah, they'll follow
Usually
suit.
do.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
confident in my project. So
if who now I heard some of the names already, but I'm just curious. Like, who are your top five?
top five rappers.
Yeah,
Um, but I say like Jay is first. Um,
Jay Z
Jay
or
Z,
Jada Kiss.
Jay Z,
Okay.
Z. Then I'll say Big. No, I put Nas after Jay. Put probably third. Jay.
Jay's four. Okay.
I'll take myself.
You take 5. Okay. I got one. Now I got one for you because see, it's easy to do the top 5. Who's your top 5 rap groups?
Top 5 rap groups.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Because now I can understand a little bit more now.
My main one, I think I like. I don't know, man. I like Dipset.
I love Dipset.
I like Dipset, man.
You consider Dipset to be a group?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the Dips.
I never looked at them that way for some reason. I've never looked at the Diplomats like a group for some reason.
Now they pretty much collaborated as a group.
I never seen them that way. And then when I heard Joel Santana come on, and shout out to Joel, he mentioned, he said they was more like Voltron, like they just formed together and then just started doing certain things, and that's how they just because they would get together and just turn the fuck up. But
yeah,
but
I mean, it wasn't only Jewels and Cam and them. You know what I mean? It was on Casa.
You're gonna think of Hell Rel. You're gonna think of like okay, so that's so
okay.
So they're real on the same frequency.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. Now, I totally agree.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, okay. So Dipset's 5. Or Diplomats, Dipset.
Yeah, Dips. I'll probably go with what's the other one? D Block. D Block. They know how to perform.
I like what you're doing. Also, you're not just focusing on the main people. You're focusing on the regime that comes along with it. Pretty much like how your upbringing. You know what I mean? When you mention people like Infant, Cap, and
rap groups. What real rap groups we got?
I'm saying, but I want to know. I mean, for your upbringing coming up, like what would be your top 5? Because see, Bone Thugs in mine, Bone and Wu, for sure. I mean,
yeah. I say
maybe 60-40 Bone and Wu.
Yeah. You gotta say
Bone Thugs first though.
Yeah, you gotta say Wu, man. But I don't think it's that many rap groups. You got Cash Cobain out. You know,
yeah, I mean, I mean, you have what's my dudes, Griselda? You listen to Griselda?
Yeah, Conway and
okay. So give me your
But like
there's groups. I mean, but then again, you see, I look at them the same exact way. Like with Diplomats, I don't look at them as like a group. I just look at them as like Voltron. They Voltron and just
nah. I mean, you have to say Mobb Deep is a group.
Mobb Deep is listen.
When they perform, you see who's the group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you'll see Havoc and Prodigy.
Yeah.
You'll see like when 50 and them was up there, you'll see Banks.
What about G Unit? How do you feel about G Unit?
I like G Unit. You know what I'm saying? But
they don't go up as your top 5?
Yeah, but
you got Dip, you got the Dips, you got D Block. You said
Wu-Tang. Who else we got?
That's yours, huh?
Yeah, he said more.
Looking for P, find them everywhere.
I mean, I would probably say Cash Cobain. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because they got niggas in the frenzy right now. You know what I mean?
It's Cash Cobain, those group of guys
but they'll be like fifth though.
My boy and my cousin, they both sent me the same. It's like these 3 or 4 guys, and
there's 2 of them.
Okay, something like I don't know. I'm probably seeing something else. And then they
people probably think I'm crazy, but bro, I just love the unique. I just love being unique. And they come up with their own shit. You know what I mean? They might say the same thing repetitively, or they might do the same dance, or you know what I'm saying? But bro, you got millions of people wanting to come after you.
So is that 5 or is that 4?
That's the 5th one.
That was the 5th one right there?
Yeah.
All right.
Who we gonna put in that 4th slot?
Who you speaking French? I'm asking you.
No. I know, bro. But I don't know. I don't know.
Cause you said Dips, you said D Block, you said Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
I kept on hearing Prodigy. I kept on hearing Mobb Deep over there. I don't know if it's Rico or Mills. Somebody was saying it over there.
I might put the Mob in there because niggas went platinum. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, the Mob is serious, but
yeah. So I'd be disrespectful leaving the Mob out. But I just but just notice how each one of those, like the Dips,
MOP,
unique.
I just think about
unique. You know what I'm saying? And then the world love you, man.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just what I'm talking about.
Yo, for any artist, what about if you came across because you know everybody's an artist nowadays, so it's hard to decipher. You know, everybody's an artist.
Yeah, everybody knows.
So you know, you don't know who's and technology with AI coming in to assist. I mean,
all of that, man. You know, it's crazy.
I seen McDonald's look like filet mignon after it go through AI.
Now I see why these labels ain't signing nobody.
Oh, there's no reason to.
You gotta already be streaming. You gotta have your visuals. You gotta have your look. You know what I mean? And you gotta basically already spent the 100,000.
So the
or two before you even get noticed. So
yeah, right.
That's what it is, man.
See, artists don't know how expensive it is to even get things moving. It's a very expensive
man.
process.
It's a process, man.
But
You can have all the talent in the world, man, but if you don't have the back end, then that's what's gonna hold you back, essentially.
Let me ask you this: for any artist that was wanting to come into the rap game, what advice could you give them?
I tell them to be 100. Be a sponge.
Tell them that one right there.
Oh, yeah. I tell y'all to be 100, man. Be a sponge to the game. Everything that not everything, but 99% of what you learn already, get it out your head and try to relearn, reteach yourself. Because it's a new game. Everything's changing as far as, you know what I mean, the AI and how these streaming platforms go and what these record labels demand and all of these things that's in order to hold you back, man. Just keep moving forward. And just don't do anything for $1. You know what I'm saying? Always stay loyal, no matter how long it takes or whatever. Always stick with your team and be a part of a winning circle. You know what I mean? Always be around those that know more than you. So that's how you're gonna grow, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a couple of key components. Gotta stay sturdy.